Full Metal Jacket, starring Mathew Modine, Ermey and Vincent D'Onofrio. I always say that wrong. Adam Baldwin, all-star cast. It's the story of a group of men that go to Marine Corps boot camp, go through the rigors, the tortures of Marine Corps boot camp, and end up in Vietnam. The movie's pretty much split in half. What they do in the beginning through boot camp, and then what they do after they hit Vietnam. The Vietnam stuff is really interesting, but for me, the boot camp part was way more interesting because I remember it. You know, they had the "This is my rifle, this is my gun" song and everything. Their drill instructor was particularly hard on them, and especially one private that he called Gomer Pyle. And he almost hated him to death, actually. And I thought about that. You know, I watched the movie and it makes me think about the time I was there and the stuff we went through. And it is not that far off, really, not that far off. Probably because, you know, Ermey, gunnery sergeant, was at the time, I believe, still in the Marine Corps. I know he was in the Marine Corps when they did the Boys and Company C, and I don't know if he was still in at this time or not, but he was an actual Marine Corps drill instructor and a gunnery sergeant in the Marine Corps. So, you know, he lived that stuff. Everything for him was yesterday, you know. So it shows these guys the camaraderie that they make, the things that they have to do in boot camp, how tough and how rigorous it is. It shows them taking that knowledge into Vietnam, where they have to fight the Vietnamese. They get pinned down by a sniper and a lot of people get taken out. And the main guy in the movie, the main protagonist, is Private Joker. And he has to decide. He's not a killer, he says. He's a pacifist. He's on the wrong line of work. But he's a pacifist, and he gets put in a position where he has to either kill someone or allow them to continue killing his friends. You know, what do you do? In this movie, we find out. This was a good movie. This was a great movie. I really enjoyed it. One of my favorites. Like I said, it took me back to the good old days, and I would give this movie 9 bags of popcorn. Man, 9 bags of popcorn, because that's what I think about that. Have you seen the movie? What's your favorite military-esque movie? 100% military, whatever. Let's talk about it in the comments. And as always, if you like the video, if you like the content, subscribe. And then like.